the world's wealthiest politicians. Blessings to all our blessed ones family. Are you ready to find out who the wealthiest politicians are, how they got their wealth, and what it consists of? Grab your phone, turn up the volume, focus tight, and enjoy this fun, empowering video we created for your enjoyment and to expand your knowledge base. Here we go. What is the biggest wealth of all? It's having both money and power together. They make a deadly combination, and that is something that some politicians around the world have managed to achieve. Politics itself is not a lucrative profession. You can't just go into it to make money or to get rich. It is a democratic career that needs you to stay humble and be at service for the people of your country. However, the fact that most politicians around the world are extremely rich as well is somewhat disturbing. The people of government are supposed to make decisions for the general public and common taxpayers. It really is odd for these people to have tons of fortune. There are different ways for how this is possible. For sheiks and royals, politics is a family business that comes with generational wealth. Business tycoons also come into politics to try their hands on running a country. In this video, we're going to discuss the richest politicians and how they earned it. Before diving into the details, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to our channel as well. Let's move towards the video. So, a big portion of the world's richest and wealthiest people happen to be politicians. They serve the common man, but their lifestyles are luxurious and lavish. Personal jets, high-end properties, and expensive interests are the signature of a politician's life. There are exceptions too when it comes to the lifestyle of the people in politics and democracy. However, in this video, we will tell you about the top 10 wealthiest politicians, how they got their wealth, and what it consists of. Stay with us till the end so that you don't miss any fun facts. Number 10. Bidzina Ivanish Villi is the 10th richest politician in the world. He also happens to be a businessman and has been the former prime minister of the country, Georgia. In 2012, he became the prime minister of the country, but after a short tenure of just 13 months, he stepped down from the position. This happened after the victory of his party for presidential elections. The name of his party was the Georgian Dreams. He was also the founder of this party. In 2012, Georgian Dreams won the parliamentary elections. Bidzina Ivanish Villi's net worth is estimated to be around $4.5 billion. A big part of this fortune comes from his Russian assets, whereas a private zoo and an art-filled glass fortress also bring income in for him. His assets mainly include real estate and art collections, but also include Picasso's Dora Maar with cats. Number 9.
The EU has a very imbalanced economic policy and a very imbalanced tax policy.
A vacuum cleaner seller to one of the wealthiest men. What we have at number 9 is a self-made politician who started from scratch. The Italian politician, Silvio Berlusconi, is the one. This person has always been praised and admired for his struggle, dedication, and hard work. His fortune is entirely built on the floor of his own efforts. He has been Italy's prime minister 4 times since he joined politics and resigned in 2011. The source of his wealth is his media company. Silvio happens to be a media tycoon, as he owns the largest media and broadcasting company of Italy. From 1986 to 2011, he also was the owner of Italian football club named AC Milan. Currently, his net worth stands at $7.8 billion, with assets including 6 luxury homes, 2 yachts, and 1 private jet. Number 8.
Messieurs les ministres, messieurs les parlementaires, messieurs les ambassadeurs, messieurs les officiers généraux, and chers amis.
This politician inherited his fortune, and his generational wealth is the reason for him being in the world's richest politicians. The French politician Serge Dassault is also an executive businessman and owns the Dassault Group, which he inherited from his father Marcel Dassault. Serge is known for his conservative perspective of politics, but his social work and welfare activities make him one of the most admired French politicians. His wealthy background has given him quite a dominant position as well. Serge holds a net worth of about $8 billion. Number 7.
Hi, Nets fans. I wanted to take a minute to talk about where we are with the team and where we're heading.
He is said to be the most handsome billionaire in the world. A Russian politician takes this spot. This famous billionaire and owner of an American basketball team called the Brooklyn Nets is Mikhail Prokhorov. Mikhail joined politics in June 2011. Before that, he was the president of the Onyx Group. He also has been the chairman of the largest gold-producing company in Russia that he quit to join politics. He formed his own party on joining politics and named it as the Party of Civic Platform. He is a self-made man who worked hard to earn what he owns today. He has a net worth of $8.9 billion and is also popular as the most eligible bachelor. Are you enjoying the video so far? Keep watching to find some mind-blowing information. Number 6.
I think we should encourage the development of the real economy, as it is creating real wealth. Today, the virtual economy is overgrowing.
Zhang Qiao is a Chinese politician as well as an entrepreneur. A leading beverage company of China called Hanzhao Wahaha Group was also founded by Zhang. He is the CEO and chairman of the company. Although he is included in the list of the top 50 richest men on earth, the simplicity of his life can be recognized by the fact that he only spends $20 a day for daily expenses. He is more focused on the benefit and well-being of his country than his own. His net worth is about $10.8 billion. Wahaha is his most valuable asset. Number 5. Savitri Jindal is an Indian politician who happens to be a billionaire with a net worth of about $13.2 billion. Belonging to Assam, in India, Savitri was married to the founder of Jindal Group, and she took charge of the company after the death of her husband. Her leadership increased the company's revenue incredibly. She lost her political seat in 2012. Before that, she served as a minister in the Haryana government. Savitri is also said to be one of the world's richest mothers, having 9 children. Savitri's assets comprise of stakes in steel producer, along with companies involved in mining, power generation, industrial gases, and port facilities. Number 4. This politician is unofficially richer than the richest man on earth, Bill Gates, but manages to keep his wealth low-key. We are talking about the Russian president, Vladimir Putin. He has been selected as the prime minister of Russia twice, and once as its president. He has spent about 2 decades in politics. Putin's life is reported to be the most lavish and high-end, with him owning over 50 helicopters and planes, luxury resorts, fancy palaces, and much more. From what is officially reported, Vladimir Putin apparently has a net worth estimated to be $18.4 billion. However, his source of income remains a big mystery. Number 3. As we talked earlier, for some of the politicians, democracy is a family business that comes with generational wealth. This is the case with Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the second president of the United Arab Emirates. He is also among the wealthiest kings. Khalifa bin Zayed is the supreme leader of the Union Defense Force and the Emir of Abu Dhabi. He also happens to be the chairman of ADIA with a fortune of a massive $19 billion. Number 2. Hassan al-Bolkiah is the first prime minister and the 29th sultan of Brunei. He has been serving as the leader of Brunei since 1967. The amount of his wealth can be guessed by the fact that he has been the richest man on earth before losing the title to Bill Gates in the 90s. The source of such massive income for the sultan are oil and gas resources. His people also live in prosperity without having to pay any taxes. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah is also famous for his luxury lifestyle and habits of splurging wealth. His collection of luxury cars costs $5 billion, with the world's fastest and rarest cars. He has a collection of 7,000 cars. The sultan's net worth is estimated to be $20 billion. Number 1. All of us have been excited to find out who the number 1 wealthiest politician is. Well, this man is the master of all trades. He is a businessman, author, philanthropist, and politician based in the United States of America. We are talking about Michael Bloomberg. He graduated from the prestigious Ivy League university, Harvard Business School, and worked in a bank for 15 years, until he was fired when the company was sold. This made him pursue the goal of building his own company. This is when life started bringing him the fortune of wealth and prosperity in 1987. As for his political career, Michael has been the mayor of New York thrice, and that too consecutively. According to Forbes, his net worth is $47.6 billion, and he is the richest politician in the world. Some of the billionaires we discussed started from scratch and made their own fortune, while for others, things were handed in a plate. There are politicians whose wealth came from the shares of their country's wealth. We gave you all the details, and now it's up to you to decide your sentiments about these men in power. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Do hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Which politician is your favorite from the video? Share with us in the comments box.